What's up guys, it's Corey and I'm back with some more Dark Souls 2. It's been a little while since I played this. It's been almost, I don't know why I did that, it's been almost 2 weeks since I played this. Or maybe even slightly more than 2 weeks. I'm not entirely sure. I've been kinda out of it for the past couple of weeks because I haven't been feeling great. That's finally, I'm finally getting past that, so now I can actually start making stuff again. Uh, if I remember correctly from the last time, we are now on our last, or I am now on my last, Great Soul. I have 3 of the 4. I have 1 to go. And it's actually not terribly difficult. The only problem really, is the boss that I'm going to be fighting here pretty soon. In order to get to the 4th and final um, Great Soul, I have to fight the Royal Rat Vanguard. That was supposed to be running, me doing that. I have been playing a ridiculous amount of Monster Hunter recently. Needless to say, I am very hyped for the release of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. That is going to be fantastic. Whew, that could have been real bad. Another lockstone. So this part kind of sucks. So I might not be able to talk super frequently while doing this bit. Especially this right here. I have to jump over there where that item is. Usually just hug that corner. That's basically how I do it. Okay, not too bad. That can go very bad, or it can be okay. This time went pretty good. And now we have a bonfire. So obviously we don't really need to use this. We didn't use our Estus at all. We haven't attacked anything unless you count me attacking the bonfire. We'll just top up on that tiny little bit of health. But now I don't believe we need the cat ring, so let's go back to the Ring of Restoration. This area sucks because it is a PvP zone. A little bit off on the fighting in this game. Not what I would call ideal, given the area we are in. Whew, not too bad. Is that it? I think that's it. The enemies leading up to the boss are not difficult. And the boss itself isn't even really all that difficult itself. The biggest issue is just that it's a mob of enemies. And it's hard to deal with, especially without being able to block. But with my increased attacks with the other weapon set that I'm going to be using, that might not be that bad. But I have no idea. I have yet to give this a shot with any character that could not block. So that is a very big unknown. But at the very least, I'm fairly confident with this character now, since I've spent so much time with it. Got a homeward bone, and that's it. There's some rats in there. Giant. Yeah, I guess that is a giant. Lots of them. Like a tomb for them. That's ominous, if anyone is familiar with Dark Souls 1. So, this is the room we'll be fighting the boss in. As you can see, there's a fog gate right there, which we will see the other side of over here. Like I said, not very difficult getting here, but that wasn't the issue. The issue was what lies inside. A lot of very annoying rats. And one special rat that I have to find and kill. Now I'm hoping the sweeping attacks of the swords will do the trick. Because stabbing in a huge mass of rats, like what I'm going to be fighting, seems like a really bad idea. So I believe I've upgraded these weapons a bit. Yeah, +6, +7. So they're, well, these are my rapiers, +5s on the scimitars. So they're still pretty close in damage. So I shouldn't be giving up very much damage, and I should be getting much wider arcs for my damage. So I hope this works. It almost never works on the first try, so... Basically, right now, we just have to kill a whole bunch of them to make the Vanguard spawn. Once it spawns, it will look slightly different, so we can find it. But the issue is that thing does a ton of not paralysis, petrify. So getting hit by it, I mean, even if it doesn't actually do that much damage, I don't think. It's just the petrify that is really dangerous. Ooh. And there's nothing I can do about that petrify except to just let it run down. Where is the Vanguard? Here we go. He's got more hair on his back, on his spine. Almost poisoned. Basically, I just gotta get in one more attack on this guy, and he's done. There we go. That is ridiculously stressful for how little damage it actually takes to kill that thing. Whew, okay. Feeling pretty good about that. I thought that was going to be real bad, and it still wasn't great, but we got through it.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Hast one of mine rat burrows conquered, this will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, Wilt thou thy human soul surrender, and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
So he wants us to join the Rat King Covenant. That is a PvP covenant similar to the Keepers of the Bell, I want to say is what it's called. Basically, you can pull players that are going through this zone into your own game and kill them. Instead of invading their game, you pull them into yours. And you become friendly with the rats and can use lockstones to set up traps and things like that. But we're not going to do that.
Of course. Humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer.
So, yeah. I've never joined them. I don't really plan on it. But I wanted to get his dialogue, because he's a really weird character. And we have yet another lockstone. This is a time for the cat ring. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Kind of worried about dying, rolling off, those sorts of things. That turned out to not be an issue. Now, if I was to try and jump down there like this, I'd probably fall through that hole. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we'll go here. I don't actually think I've ever been up these stairs. I wonder what's up here. Bug? Stealth bug. That green looks bad. Oh. Right, it leads back here. Okay. Apparently I have been here. I just didn't remember it. Yeah, I don't know what this area is. There might be some kind of hidden door there, or an NPC might show up there at some point. Not entirely sure. If I'm not mistaken, I do think I can make that jump. Alright, what do we get? Ash Knuckle Ring. Forget what that does. Let's go down here. Whew. Whew. Holy shit. I can't believe I dodged out of that so fucking... Oh my god. That was maybe the most amazing thing I've ever done. That was fucking ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm bothering with that. I should probably just have equipped the Ring of Restoration, and which I'm going to do, because I think I'm done jumping long distances. There we go, I found it. I hit R1 again to run, because fucking Monster Hunter. So, I don't know, I am more seriously looking into getting a capture card for my 3DS so I can do that, so I can record Monster Hunter 4. I would like to try and get some multiplayer stuff going with just anyone, really. If I could do it with other people that make videos, that would be cool, and if I can't, then that's cool too, you know, whatever. Mostly, I just want to play the game. I would like to get content out of it for the channel if I can, and if I can't, then whatever. I'm gonna play it either way. For a long time, I wasn't really into Monster Hunter. Dark Souls and Demon Souls are the games that actually got me into it, because they control relatively similarly. Not in terms of like actual button layout, but in terms of like their priority of uh, attack animations over your own inputs at times. You have to finish an attack animation before you can enter in a new input, which makes making an attack more risky, which is kind of an interesting thing that not many other games do. It's not like a God of War or Devil May Cry where you can just dodge whenever you want. I like those games still. They're fun. Bitch. I like those games still, so it's not like I hate them or something. But I do like the weird sort of tension that making, like, just committing to an attack in a game like this causes. It's a very interesting thing, and not a ton of games do it. We're gonna go back to Majula and maybe level up. I don't know how many souls it takes, but I think we've got enough. Also, I probably should have mentioned it earlier. There is construction going on outside. It's been constant the entire video. So if that's a problem and you guys can hear it, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about it. They're building like a dozen or something houses next to us and then across the street also, because this is a new housing development. And it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, we will go with one more dex. So now we're at 40 decks. That is pretty sweet. Let's see. Alright, upper gutter. Here we go. I'm pretty sure we can make it to the next checkpoint relatively quickly, or next bonfire. It's basically a checkpoint. So yeah, I'm looking into doing the Monster Hunter thing, which is, I guess, only tangentially related to this game. And I would like to do some multiplayer stuff with anyone that wants to, basically. So if you're watching this and want to do some Monster Hunter stuff, when the game comes out, I'm sure I will be doing... I'll put out something with my friend code, or whatever the hell that code is that they give you, because Nintendo doesn't understand the internet or something. They don't want you to actually have friends. So I will be giving that out at some point. I don't know if it's going to change though, which is why I'm not doing it now. Because I am getting a new 3DS. Like the new 3DS. Which is a fucking awful name. But it might be cool. I don't know. I just want it because it's got the Monster Hunter logo, and hopefully that C-Stick is not garbage. I'm really worried that it's garbage. But I'm getting it anyways, so I've already got it pre-ordered from GameStop because it's exclusive to them. That sucks. Okay, that is a door for the Abyssal Covenant, I think is what it's called. I can't get into it yet, I don't think. Or if I can, I haven't. And I might not, so we're not going to bother with that. I suppose I'd go down. This area is very confusing. It's very dark. It has better frame rate than Blighttown. Not that it could have worse. It doesn't really get worse than Blighttown. Well, unless you're Assassin's Creed, apparently, then it might get worse. But that might still be pushing it. I don't know. I always kind of wonder about that. Like people, like they shit on the PC port of Dark Souls, and they should. It was really bad. But then like the console versions also had a lot of problems. And I really like Dark Souls. Obviously, I'm playing it now, even though I've already played this game, and I just enjoy playing it because it's a good game. Oh, speaking of another thing that is tangentially related to Dark Souls, at some point, I don't know when, Shovel Knight is coming out on PS4 and Vita. It's either PS4 or PS3, or maybe both. I don't know. It might be all three platforms. That would make a fair amount of sense, but I will definitely be getting that. It might be a PS Plus thing, so I might have it automatically, and if that's the case, that would be really awesome. But for the time being, like, I haven't played that game yet. I want to. It looks like it's really good, and from what I've heard, it sounds like it's really good too, from other people that have played it. What? Whew. Okay. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was. Obviously that was not the way. Fuck. Woohoo! Oh. Fuck this place. We're just gonna take this guy out from a distance, because fuck these dog guys. They are dicks. Hmm. That's weird. I would have expected an item on that body. I think there's a chest and that thing. I'm pretty sure there's no mimics down here, but I'm not 100% sure. I have not fully explored this area ever. From what I hear, Havel's armor is down here. I've never found it. But I'm also kind of not going to look it up. Why did I do that? Yeah, there we go. I prefer to just kind of wing it. That's how I prefer playing these games if I can. I just like finding stuff out for myself, basically. That is one of the things that I think is really good about these games. Less so about Monster Hunter, just because that is... I dodged off the edge. Obviously, you guys saw that. I was getting really close to the next bonfire. I can probably get back there. I just ran through this path, so I'm a little bit more familiar with which direction I'm supposed to go. Jump down, I guess. Okay, so now we make this jump. We don't bother going up, instead we go this direction. And I lost it. Is there a direction over here? No, I guess we just go down. Okay, this is somewhat familiar. Maybe. You know, I thought, okay, there we go. I thought I had it. There we go. Those dog guys are fucking dicks. I don't want to deal with them. So we're not going to. I'm pretty sure I just saw a guy down there. Might be best if I didn't avoid that. And instead took it out before it gets up here, or when it gets up here, which is now. Right, these guys don't blow themselves up when they die, when they do the explodey thing. I miss that. That fire one was cool as hell. Oh, there's a dog. No, let's take it out in melee, I suppose. As long as you're not dumb, they're relatively easy to avoid. They're pains in the ass, and I'm dumb, so I get hit a lot, which is just great, especially when I'm trying to do a no shield dual wield thing. Being dumb is kind of well, it's not the best thing I could be. Honestly, I don't know how else to phrase that. It is prohibitively, like, it's annoying. And I'm still fucking it up, but I guess that goes to show you that I'm not fucking around here. I get impatient. I want to kill shit. And okay, where the fuck are we? Was I supposed to do that? The fuck are these things? They're candles, I guess, that are melted down? This is familiar. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Looks like there's no way to go in here, so the only way to go is out here. Man, fuck this game. Ugh. Boost stamina recovery. Of course. Oh, wait. There we go. I couldn't remember what the icon looked like. And there goes the construction equipment again. Perfect timing. Oh, okay, we're here. I think this is gonna do it, guys. I don't want to go any farther because I don't know how long it's gonna be before I can get to the next bonfire, especially with me being dumb and dying, which is fairly likely, mostly from environment hazards and not enemies. So guys, if you liked it, let me know. You can like the video, comment if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more for whatever reason. If you didn't like it, let me know why. Any constructive criticism I get would be appreciated. Help me make these things a little bit better. So guys, thanks for watching. We will continue this next time.